Alrighty, so I had a viewer request to check out Mark II Valenti or just like revisit Mark II Valenti, and honestly, I'm kind of down. I had to spend a little bit of resources to get 2 extra Super Awakening stars, and I had to get her all the way up to level 8 or level 90 from level 80, which wasn't too bad, but yeah, I don't know. Super Awakening coins are just very awful to get at the moment for me, but yeah, so we're revisiting Valenti. I don't have any of her like extra costumes or anything like that. I know that I'm in the way here. I'll get out of the way. I don't have any of her like extra stuff. Just the set that I'm using is the free outfit that they gave away whenever she first released. There was like an event thing that was going on, where you got a free SSR costume set. So I really don't have any like extra stuff for her. I don't have her holy relic or anything like that. I do have this set right here, which I've had prepared pretty much ever since she released, because I was really thinking about building UR gear for her. You can see some of the substats on these are actually really good, especially just this piece right here. I don't know if I just got really lucky with rolls on this, or if I was just spending more resources than I needed to at the time, but yeah, I do have her built a little bit. Obviously it's not UR gear, so it's not as good as it could be, but I'm really skeptical to sort of invest in, you know, sets like this, because obviously if they come out with a new Mark II Valenti and her passive doesn't have something to do with crit resistance, then I'm just going to have 2 crit resistance pieces that I'm not really going to get any use out of on the new unit, so I'm really skeptical about that kind of thing. But yeah, if you don't know, increases the hero's pierce rate and crit damage by half of the hero's crit resistance at the start of the battle. So because we have those extra pieces, our crit resistance, if you can see it right there, is 125.8. So we're getting roughly 60, like 2%. I think, right? If that's how that works, anyway. We're going to hop in. I'm tired of doing math. So this is the team that I have. I don't necessarily think that this is like a great team, but I figured if we can put up a shield with, you know, King and try to have him, I guess, put a shield on us so that way we can do more damage, then Valenti can sort of excel a little bit. And then we've got Nanashi in the back, not necessarily for any other reason besides his 2 buffs actually boost crit resistance as well, so I thought that that might help Valenti a little bit. But yeah, I don't actually mess with this Valenti all that much. I actually surprisingly, as we queue, I actually surprisingly have her ultimate at 5/6, and I really don't remember pulling any of those copies, to be honest. Like, I remember when she very first came out and I thought she was a really cool unit, and then she got nerfed because her like disable card, I think originally was like an AoE card, which was ridiculously good, and they nerfed that. So another thing to mention is that she's got quite low CC compared to the rest of my team, so I'm not sure if running CC food is going to be the best idea I've ever had here, but we're gonna try it out regardless. His CC's actually kind of low, so I'm skeptical. I think we can maybe throw that out first, potentially. Actually, let's try this. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is a bot because of how fast the cards moved. Yeah, it's not super late. It's 12 o'clock for me, which, I mean, might be a little late because it's a weekday. You know, people aren't going to be as tempted to play, I guess, in the middle of the night. But normally I record at like 2 a.m. or like 1 a.m. or something like that, so I'm a little bit earlier. But it's always really hard for me to record during the day because we have dogs downstairs and such, and it's a whole ordeal. They don't be quiet. So all right, we are in a really good spot. I'm tempted to just rank up on King, but I don't know if that's best. We could go for just like mega hand space play, but I don't think that that's going to be the best way to play this. Let's try this out. We're getting kind of close to King's ult. We could have went for it here if I would have just went for... Ooh, that's really good. Let's see how much this does. 77k. Honestly, I mean, she's not doing a whole lot. Like, she's kind of supporty but not really. I don't know. Her disable card is really cool. I like the disable card quite a bit. But I just don't know if it's what it needs to be. I don't know what else to say. Let's actually throw this up first, and then we'll do that. Alright, and then this level 3 is going to probably destroy them. Okay, not quite enough on Escanor, which that's understandable. Alright. I think if I would have just used the other card, we would have been fine. Draw ultimate, it's a bot. We'll be fine. Big pulls. We're gonna move on to the next match. Alright, it took a really long time for this guy to load in, so I'm assuming high CC. Okay, we get out CC'd by 2k, which is kind of unfortunate. That's literally a waste of food on my part. Disable card might be somewhat interesting here. I think King's gonna die, like, first thing. Yeah. See, in a situation like this, evasion food would have been ideal. Well, I don't know. Out of curiosity, let's just double rank up on her since I have it, and we'll try out the AoE card because I'm just interested. Sever at 300%. That was really pathetic. Oh, that was so bad. Yeah, well, they're gonna target her because we have a lot of cards for her in hand, so this is going to be going awfully. She has crit resistance. They didn't crit her, but it did way too much damage. All right, yeah, that was awful. I'm tempted to switch to evasion food. I think I'll do that. Alright, we got an insta load in pretty much as soon as I switch to the food, which is quite unfortunate. Oh, okay, maybe this is an actual player then? Never mind. Yeah, I would have assumed this is a real player. We have evasion food on, so maybe we get something okay here. I'm also going to try to do a video this week on this Sariel, the green Sariel, because I did buy the Valentine's Day outfit, and I think that it could be kind of fun to mess around with her some more, because honestly, I kind of like the green Sariel, kind of cool. So, what does one do in a situation like this? I think I'm going to put it on regardless. I'm going to get a little bit of a counter here, but I'd rather them not. That was a lot. I'd rather them not ult rush if possible. So now we have that. Well, this team has a lot of kit to it. He can literally just remove my ultimate gauge with Tarmiel. Will he though? It looks like he's rushing ult with him instead. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's... I don't know what he's doing. I can only... Yeah, okay. I was about to say, I can only assume he's going to take off my ultimate gauge. That's fair. Alright. I guess let's rank up on Valenti, since that's gonna merge and it's gonna be a hard time, and we'll see how this does. He had the level 2 counter, which was a bit unfortunate on turn 1 because it lasts for 2 turns. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. Okay, I got rid of it. That should be a pretty hefty shield. I have 2 ults in hand. This isn't the worst. But with the team that he has, I would imagine he can probably beat through that. But I don't think he's going to be able to beat through both of them, maybe. I don't know. He has a decent amount of AoE. Margaret has AoE. He's using Tarmiel cards. So he's not getting rid of... Alright, I literally... That was a huge misplay. I'm not really sure what you were getting at there. Alright. Like, I'm not removing the stances, but that removes all of those buffs, and it does quite a bit of damage, so I don't know if that was worth doing. If he just didn't have attack cards in hand, maybe? I have no idea. That was a misplay and a half, I think. I think he could have had me. Like, I think he could have removed the ultimate on at least King there. Kind of weird. Alrighty. Is this the same guy? Same guy. Alright. I guess we'll see how this goes. We can... I think we can rush King's ult first turn. Which might not be awful, to be honest. Okay, kind of a weird play, I'll be honest with you. Okay, we'll throw both of those out to get a pretty big shield, hopefully. And then I get my ult. And then I mean, he can probably beat through that. I hope he can beat through that, because I'm gonna feel really bad if he can't. Okay, he puts up the counter, which I don't think was the play. I think he should have. I'm embarrassed for this man. I don't know what he's doing. It's really upsetting me. Man, we are just gonna go for it. I really don't know what to do. Alright. That actually didn't hit as hard as I was thinking it would. Okay, didn't break my shield there. This might kill Tarmiel. Just barely didn't kill Tarmiel there. That's okay. He does heal back quite a bit from his grace. Alright, a little shield breakage going on. That's understandable. He's buffing up, and then we get hit by the ult. I mean, this could be, you know, turning the tides, maybe. Okay, that's fair. Alright. What a jackass. I can't with people like this. Ridiculous. I thought it was a fair game, but apparently he thinks differently. Either way, we're going to move on. Alright, little bit of loading going on. Oh boy, this is not going to be... Well, King is kind of good against the Bond team. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think yet. This could go good, could go really bad. I don't think Valenti's going to be any help here at all. Why did that do that much damage? I mean, he was at like 250k CC, which isn't super high. But what? Why did he do that much damage? Okay. I mean, I could finish him. Out of curiosity, since I'm going against the whole full red team here, I kind of want to see how much this does. This is a huge misplay, but yeah, that did like nothing. I don't know. King was just ridiculous there. He didn't have the shield up or anything, and it was the Sever card. I know I'd expect the Power Strike card to do a lot of damage, but that was mighty interesting. Okay, a lot of damage. This probably kills Valenti. Oh, surviving. Pog. Alright. I guess we're just gonna end it on this man. This is a bot either way, but I don't understand how we did this much damage as we did. Ooh, Bond does survive. Oh, he's got the relic for Arthur as well, which made him survive. Like, it made him full heal. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay. Dang. Killed her. It's gonna be a decent little bit of hand space that clears up though. I think I should have just ended it when I had the chance. Oh well. We experimented a little bit. Either way, because this is the last match for Valenti, I'm not a huge fan. Like, obviously I was missing some cosmetics and stuff like that, and I could have had UR gear to help for sure, but her damage just really isn't as good as it used to be. I feel like whenever she first came out, she was ridiculously good. Maybe Death Pierce in the back could have helped quite a bit instead of Nanashi, but I just don't know. She just really didn't seem all that useful in the grand scheme of things, I have to be honest. So, not super sure that was a great team either, but I really want to get my ultimate, but at the same time, I need to continue doing damage. I guess I could... we'll do that. Bonk bonk. Probably could have used level 3. It's not going to do a whole lot of damage regardless. Maybe the ult here from King will do wonders. He puts up the buff so we can remove it. Fantastic. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, unless he uses a detonate here, I'm pretty sure I live this. Oh. Spoke too soon? Rip. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I just died to a bot. So that's cool. I don't know. Valenti, really cool unit. I love the design of Mark II Valenti, but I have to say she, I don't know, isn't maybe as good as I was hoping for. Like, I had kind of high hopes, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one.